Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to add lore to your items in Minecraft Java Edition and Minecraft Bedrock Edition as well. And so if you like Minecraft tutorials like this one, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft tutorials and other Minecraft videos. And so, what is lore in Minecraft? Well, for example, I have this netherite sword here right in my inventory. And if I hover over it, as you can see, it says, this is the most powerful sword in red, underlined as well. And so you can just add lines of extra information to your items in Minecraft, especially useful for map making. And so apart from changing the name, for example, you can also, in this case, change the lore. So we'll go into changing the lore in this video. If you want a video on how to change item names and giving them color as well, let me know in the comments down below. But let's just focus on the lore for this one. So first I'll show you how to do this in Java Edition. Afterwards I'll also show you how to do this in Bedrock Edition with an inventory editor. But luckily in Java Edition we can just do this with commands. So right here is the command block that gives me this netherite sword. So I'll just quickly go through this. Of course I'll leave this command in the description down below as well. And I'll actually also create another one right here in this video. So it's just a give command where I give the nearest player a netherite sword. And then we have the display tag and then lore with a capital L. And then the text of the lore. So first of all, this is the most powerful sword, between quotation marks, a comma, and then color, and then just a hex color over here. You can choose any color you want, that's just in hex. So you can probably just look up on Google, find the hex code. You can also add normal colors here, like red. You can also just type in red, that will work as well. But in this way you can get to millions and millions of different colors in your lore, which is much more useful. And afterwards you can add stuff like underlined is true, or bold, or italic, or stuff like that. And then you can also add another line like I did with this netherite sword, which has another text and then in gold and bold. And so I'll create another example for you guys. Here we go, I created another example. Let's just see what it will give us. So once again I'll also leave this one in the description down below. And with these examples you should be able to create your own versions of these as well. But here we go, we have a diamond block, and if we hover over it in the inventory we will see this diamond block is very valuable, so make sure nobody steals it, and then a whole lot of obfuscated text. So do keep in mind that text is normally in italic on the lore, but you can make it non-italic as well. As you can see for the first sentence, this block is very valuable is not in italic. And so let's quickly also go through this command then as well. So we have give diamond block display lore text. Okay, that's the same. And then this diamond block is, then the color aqua and bold true and italic false. And then the next part of the text is very, which is green. And then we have valuable, which is italic false again. And then we switch over to the next line and we have, so make sure nobody steals it, with white and bold. And then the third line, just a whole lot of rubbish here, and then obfuscated is true. So there we go, that's how to add lore to items in Minecraft Java Edition. As I said, both of these commands will be in the description below. If you have any more questions on how to have your specific lore be added to an item, I will help you out as much as I can. But now let's move over to Minecraft Bedrock Edition, because in that version it's a little bit more tricky as always. Okay, and here we are in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now first of all I'll show you that it does actually work. So in my inventory right here I have a netherite sword once again. And this time if we hover over it, it says this is the most powerful sword. And so we added a lore to this one. But sadly there are no commands you can use to make this work in Bedrock Edition. There are just two ways, either downloading some sort of behavior pack or by using an inventory editor. And this last thing is what I'm going to be showing you today. How to use the universal Minecraft editor to add lore to your Minecraft items. And before you ask in the comments below, yes, you can also have multiple lines and different colors in this lore as well. So that's also possible in Bedrock Edition. But now let's move over to the universal Minecraft editor. So this is the universal Minecraft editor. In this case it's version 1.7.3, but it should work the same in pretty much future versions as well. I'll leave a link so you can download this in the description down below. So this will work the best for Windows 10 edition. Of course, you can also make it work for Pocket edition by connecting your phone to your computer and doing it like this, or just downloading another inventory editor on your phone as well. And for any of the other Xbox, PlayStation and Wii versions, you can get your world on a USB stick and plug the USB stick into your computer and hopefully get it through there. But for now, I'm just going to show you how to do this in Windows 10 edition, and it will be pretty similar to Pocket edition and any of the other consoles as well. So make sure that you're logged out of your actual world in Minecraft Bedrock edition, then this will work. So let's go over to Windows 10 and immediately see all my worlds here as well. So the world I'm using right now is the beta 1.17 world. This also works on the non-beta, don't worry, it will also work if you're just playing in 1.16 or 1.17 itself. So let's open it, and then we'll see this right here. We go over to players and then double click local player, and now we can see all the information for the local player. So if you go into the inventory right here, and right here we will see our netherite sword. So there it is. So what you will need to do is just put the items you want to add lore to in your inventory, and then right here you'll be able to add it. So let me quickly add 2 more items right here into my inventory by going back into the game. Okay, so here we go. I've added 2 more items. So right here I now have a diamond block in my 3rd slot, and also I have a nether star right here. And so what you'll need to do is what I've already done here for the netherite sword. You'll need to add a tag file. So just go over to, for example, this nether star, click on this part of the file right here, then go up to the bar and add a compound like this, call it tag and press enter. Then click the compound again, add another compound, this time call it display, enter. And this time we'll add a new list, so that's this one over here. There we go, we added a new list. And this one we will call lore, enter. And now you will need to add text. So this will be the first line of your lore. And so for example, for the nether star, let's just come up with something. For example, then this nether star drops from the wither boss. And now to add different types of colors, you will need to use the paragraph sign. And if you want a more detailed explanation on this, I also made a video on how to use color text in Minecraft Bedrock edition. Link to that will be in the top right hand side of your screen, so check that out if you want more information on this. But for now, just know that you'll need the paragraph sign, which is this one over here. If you're on a computer, you can just easily hold the Windows key and press dot, and then go over to symbols, and then down here you should see the paragraph sign. And you can add one here as well, but you can also just copy it over from the internet. And then we will need a number between 0 to 9, or a letter between A and F, and this will give it to this certain color. So on screen right now I'll put all the different letters and numbers corresponding to different types of colors. And so generally lighter colors will work best, because of course the background for this text is dark. So let's choose E for yellow, for example. And then let's add another line of lore. So just go back to lore, click on it, and then click the text one up here, and then we add, there we go, I forgot to press enter, and that makes it all disappear. That's a bit sad, of course. Let's get that back. There we go. Make sure to press enter after you've typed it in, because otherwise it just disappears. And then now let's, for example, do the next part in light red, and let's also try to make it obfuscated. Why not? Let's see if that works. There we go. Does this work? We'll see if that works. I'm not quite sure. I tried it out before, but before it didn't work, but maybe it'll work now. Who knows? And so let's add something to the diamond block. So already we have block here, but it doesn't matter. We can just go back to the entries, click on the entries, new compound tag, new compound display, new list lore, and then the text. There we go. For example, this is not an iron block in white. Now after you've completed all your stuff in the Universal Minecraft editor, you just go up here and click this save icon, and then as you can see the world is saved. If you get an error here, you're most likely still in the Minecraft world, so make sure you're in the main menu instead of in your world. So press OK, and now let's get back into Minecraft to see if this has all worked. Here we go, we log back into the world, and then let's see how our editing turned out. So let's check the nether star first. Yes, right here we have this nether star drops from the wither boss, and actually the obfuscated part also did work. So that's just paragraph sign K if you want to make it obfuscated. That's very nice as well. And you can also make it bold, because right here this text is both in bold, and that's just paragraph sign L, while all of the different combinations I already showed to you on screen before, so these should work as well. That's very nice. And right here you have "This is not an iron block" in white. So there we go, that's how to add lore to items in both Minecraft Java Edition and Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft tutorials and other Minecraft videos. I hope this helped you out. If you have any more questions, let me know about them in the comments down below. And I want to thank my tier 3 member, the Smiggler. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also become a member, click the blue join button below the video. But there we go. I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope to see you all in the next one. So until then, bye bye!